Good morning, my spiritual jams. Good morning. We are on time. It is 9:15 a.m. It is February the 13th. Tomorrow is Valentine's Day to the whole world. And I know you guys probably like, why should you wait till Valentine's Day? But if you're gonna start doing something for yourself, we're gonna start today, okay? So I'm gonna be doing like a 30 to 45-minute workout this morning. I hope I motivate you guys, and I hope you guys join. Come on in. You can always rewatch this and do it again. But right now, I want to get started since we're on time, okay? It is 9:15, 9:16 now, but. So we're going to start with some stretch, okay? And don't mind Chai, he's on. Just let him be, because he'll hard fast. So we're going to start in this position right here. And me, I like to just pull my legs out. I want you guys to see my feet, okay? I like to pull my legs straight out and bend them up and down, up and down. You're going to feel that in your hamstrings. Oh, it feels so good. Okay, just keep on doing that for at least 30 seconds. It feels so good. I'm so tight. I'm sure you guys are tight as well. So tight. Gotta get back on track. And today will be the day. And then you can take this leg, your right leg, and put it in the middle. Put your foot in the middle of your thigh. And you're gonna lift that foot up and palm your hand as if you're pushing it towards you. But you're palming your hand. Oh, that stretch feels so good. You feel it in the back of your legs. Oh, that feels so good. We're going to hold that for 20, 19, 18, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I'm going to do the other leg. Put your left foot in the middle of your right thigh, and you're going to point those toes up, and you're going to palm the back of the foot, like you're pushing your toes towards you. It feels so good. It's a different level of stretching. I'm telling you, it feels so good to the back of your hamstrings. And we're going to hold that. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And let me see what Chai is messing with right quick, because it sounds like he's or something, so I gotta make sure. What are you doing? He bad. This is why I like him in his cage, actually, when I'm working out, because he gets into so much. He's messing with the letters on my refrigerator, sliding across the floor. So that's that noise. Okay. That feels good. My legs feel great so far. And I like to rotate them as well, like doing like this. And doing the opposite way. And then like this. Then do the opposite way for a little bit. Because you will feel it in your hamstrings, but you will also feel it in your ankles if you're just starting out. Okay, so we got those stretches out the way. Let's move sideways. We're going to have our inner thighs towards the mat, if that makes sense. So you're going to not just put your foot to the side, but you're actually going to have your inner thigh towards the mat. Okay? And we're going to stretch. Make sure you're pointing those toes when you stretch. We're going to do 20, 19, 18. Woo, I feel that. 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do the other side. Make sure that that inner thigh is towards the mat. So you're going to put that left foot behind and stretch that leg out. And point those toes. Remember, point those toes. Don't like that. Point them out. Point them towards the opposite way of where you're stretching, okay? Then we're going to hold that for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Ooh, that feels good. 3, keep going. 2, and 1. And you guys, I may get a little sidetracked when I'm counting and stuff like that, but he is making so much noise in the background. He's messing with stuff on my refrigerator. But we're going to try to pay Chai no mind. He's still a baby. He's still a kitten. He gets into everything. So y'all hear him? Okay. Now, he made me figure it was my next stretch. I had everything planned out. I had this whole workout planned out. We're going to cross our legs Indian style. You guys remember this in school? Sitting Indian style. See if you can do that. You know, that's stretch as well because it's it leads to the butterfly. If you guys are familiar with the butterfly stretch, believe it or not. We're going to do some of these stretches that are on this mat. It has about 72 different stretches. And we're just going to kind of stretch, get our bodies moving. Today is more so about stretching and kind of getting back into the groove of moving. And I probably will do some squats, some weighted squats. I haven't decided yet. But thank you guys so much for joining. And like I said, you can always go back to this if you have to. I didn't want to play any music, so this is different for me. I do not like working out without music. I cannot work out without music. But my videos have been partially blocked, so there's no need to even put forth the effort to play music at all until I can figure out how I can, you know, be like other creators who can still use their music without getting partially blocked. So we're holding that. Good job, you guys. Good job if you're with me. Okay? Now, this one that we're getting ready to do is called a dog. I believe it's on here. Actually, I don't want to pronounce it wrong, but I think it's called the dogward pose. You know, you arch your back, like in a doggy position, but you're going to arch your back in and then arch your back up and down, if that makes sense. You're going to arch your back up and down. Do that slowly, okay? You're going to do that for 20 seconds as well. I don't see it on here. Usually I see it on my mat. I do a lot of these stretches. Not quite as often as I used to, but I already knew some of them because I was doing Pilates and yoga at one point. So we're going to stretch. And guys, we're going to start. Don't be like me. Tie your hair up if you can. Okay? So we're starting here in the doggy position. And you're going to go down. You're just arching your back down. You're not plopping. You're not flopping down. You're just keeping this doggy stance, but you're putting your back, like, almost like pushing your hips up, and your back goes down. And then arching your back up. Oh, that feels so good. 19. When you come back down, that's another count. So 18. ahead. Keep going. 17. 16. Come on, you got this. 15. Good job, good job. Now we're going to stand up. And we're going to do some stretches down with our legs a little wider, okay? Okay. We're going to put our head towards the mat. So our head is going to be downward, okay? I don't have any assistance today, so I have to use my ring light. Ring light is not hard. We're going to go down slowly. And open those legs as wide as you can if you're already down in this position. Try to open those legs as wide as you can. Come towards the floor. Slow down. Don't try to be fast. We're just slowly stretching those body parts that we haven't done in a long time. Just getting that mobility back today. Slowly doing it. And I'm leaning on my toes and then leaning back again because that's just something I do. You don't have to do that. You just continue to stretch your head towards the floor and lift it back up. Stretch your head towards the floor and lift it back up. You'll feel that stretch in your lower back and in the hamstring area, all in this area and in your lower back. It should not be pain. It may be a little uncomfortable, but it should not be painful, okay? Learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable in order to get where you want to go with your fitness goals. Oh, that's great. I'm using that. Okay? Learn to be comfortable with being uncomfortable when it comes to your fitness goals, okay? That's a great one. And again, we're pushing that head down towards the mat. You're not bending your arms or anything. You're just constantly just pushing up and then down. Almost like you're trying to look in between your legs. Okay, about 2 more of those. Ooh, that felt so good. I had to do that a little longer. That felt good. That feels great. Now I'm going to stretch the legs a little more. That felt so good. I think I'm going to do that one again. That felt so good. I'm going to back this up a little bit so you guys can see me. Hello, welcome. We're doing about a 30 to 45 minute workout. I probably only do 15 minutes since I only am doing stretching today. Day one, we're just trying to get moving again, okay? So this is my right leg, and I have my heel towards my butt. I'm gonna hold that for 20 seconds. I have great balance. I have great balance. 20, 19, 18, oh, spoke too soon. 14, 13, keep going. 10, 6, 5, 1, and drop it slowly. See, coming out of that position, you may feel very, very tight. So you want to drop your foot slowly. If you drop too fast, you might lose your balance. So drop it slowly, okay? Now we're going to do the left leg. Anything you do to the right leg, you're going to do to the left leg. And we're going to hold that just to get yourself balanced. And then you're going to put your foot towards your butt, almost like you do butt kicks, but you're holding it. 20, 19, 18. As you guys can see, this is the side that gives me issues, the left. But I understand because I'm more dominant on the right side. I'm right-handed. And hold that, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, keep holding, keep going, 5, 4, 3, come on, you got this. 1, and drop slowly. Okay? Rotate those ankles if you have to. I know a lot of people do not stretch, so you're probably very, very tight. So rotate those ankles if you have to. Rotate it that way, and then come back and do it the opposite way. It helps, trust me. So now we're going to do some leg exercises a little bit. We're going to lift our legs up and down, very slowly. And if you can hold it while you're in that position, that'd be great too. But right now, we're just going up and down, up and down. It's up to you what you're going to do with your arms. I'm all over the place usually when I do my arms, because sometimes I'll do this, sometimes I'll hold it. It just depends. Make sure you say good morning. I'm not counting this, by the way. So whenever you feel comfortable to stop, you can. But make sure you at least get 10 in if you can. And 10 is not 1, 2. No, 10 is 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. That's how we're going to count it, okay? 5, 5, 6. We're talking about treat your body with mobility, okay? Hello. I can't really see all the comments, but good morning. We have a few more minutes to go, you guys. So we're only at 17 minutes, which we're doing great. I don't know, should I make this a 20-minute workout? I don't want to teach y'all because I really didn't plan this to come on live and do a workout. But something said, I want to get back on track today. And I wanted you guys to join me and be on track with me. So I love this shirt that I have on because it says, don't quit. Don't quit, do it. You know, it reminds me of Nike. And this is through the Fitness Warriors. You can go online and shop for that. I wanted to be a fitness warrior, but I didn't get the position. However, I'm a fitness warrior in my own way because I'm a fit chick and I'm a warrior of God. Amen. But we're going to keep on going, you guys. We don't want to get sidetracked, okay? Now these, it gets a little trickier now because we're going to do legs up and legs back, okay? We're going to do about 5 of those since I know that we're just starting. Some of you are just starting and some of you are live with me. You know, you're just waking up. You got to get it together. But we've stretched enough and warmed up enough to where we can do a little more, okay? Do a little more. So let's do that. And don't forget your water, please. I do not have mine right now, but it's close by. Don't forget your water. I don't like cold water. I like room temperature, but I am thirsty right now, at this moment, right now. And that's all I have is cold water. Don't forget your water, okay? So like I said, we're going to do 5 of these each leg. I'm working with you guys too. Don't worry about it, because I'm trying to get back on track as well. So we're going to come up. Like I said, foot up, and then you're going to go back. So that's 1. You're doing great. Don't let that foot touch the floor if you can. Keep going, holding it. But it's okay if you fall. As you get better, as you do it more, you'll get better. Okay? So that's 1. That's 2. We're holding it up, and we're pushing it back. That's 2. Holding it up, pushing it back. That's 3. Holding it up. Oop, see? I messed up. Holding it up and pushing it back. For 4, holding it up and pushing it back for 5. Okay, now usually if I mess up, I start all over again. I'm one of those, but because I'm with you guys and I'm live, I won't do that. Hold it up and pushing it back for 1, And if you got to hold on to a wall or a chair, then that's fine. Because I almost fell on my couch just now. So hold this up and push it back for 2, okay? Hold it up, push it back for 3. I told you guys the left side is the side that will give you bumps. Hold it up and push it back for 4. You're doing great. Hold it up and push it back for 5, okay? Great, great, great. Now I know you guys' legs, if you're doing anything that I'm saying, then your legs are starting to feel warmed up, feeling good. It may be uncomfortable because you haven't worked those muscles in a while, but you should not feel pain, okay? We're going to do some leg rotations, which is going this way with your inner thigh, if that makes sense. I'm going to show you guys a close-up. So, like this, you're doing like this. We're going to do those. We're going to do about 10 of those each leg, okay? I'm going to start with the left this time since I always start with the right. Okay, here's a close-up. Like I said, you're going to come up and around like that without moving your whole body around like this. You're going to just only move the thigh and leg. See? Only the thigh and leg, okay? And we're going to do 10 of those, okay? We can do 5 and then 5 and 5 and 5. Do it like that because each leg has to get 10 each, okay? Or we can do 10 straight up and then 10 straight up. So comment what you prefer. I don't think you guys want to tell me in time, so I think I'm going to do 5 and then 5 and 5 and 5. I think that's easier. Okay, ready? And you don't have to space your legs super far apart or anything like that. As long as you're standing in a comfortable position where you can hold your balance, you're good, okay? If you can hold your balance, then you're good. Ready, set, go. And we're gonna start with 1. Ooh, my hips are popping. That feels great though. 2, 3, ooh, almost fell. 4, 5. Now you may feel it here in your hamstring and you may feel it in your glutes. That's normal. Me, I feel it in my hips as well. I'm hypermobile, so sometimes they pop, and that's okay. I sleep on this side. I sleep on my left side all the time, so my hips are bound to pop anyway. So let's do the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. Good job. 5. Now we still have 5 more to do on the other side as well as the right side. So let's do that. And I'm gonna show you guys from a different angle. Maybe from this side since I'm going like that. Okay? 1, 2. Now I'm messing up a little. Do not turn like me. Do not turn. Try to stay straight. You're letting your leg do the movement. 2. I lost count. I don't know if that was 2 or 3, but 3, 4. Ooh, that feels great. 5. I can feel it when my hips pop. It just feels so good. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's do the other side. 1. So you letting the leg and the thigh do the work for you. 2. What are you doing, child? 3, 4, 5. And that felt great. That's great. Good job, guys. You guys are almost done. I'm so proud of you for taking the step forward to put you first and your health first. We've done 25 minutes. I'm going to do about 10 more minutes, if that's okay with you guys, okay? So we can at least get that 35 to 40-minute workout in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for joining. yourself a little cool down break. Drink some water if you have to. Right now my legs are throbbing, not pain, but like throbbing because I've been working them, right? So we're gonna like stretch them a little more. If you have a weight, grab it now. I have this 15-pound. I have this 15-pound weight. We're still doing some stretches, except we're doing it with weights, okay? I want to focus on the legs since I woke up with my hips hurting. That's what made me want to go live and do a workout today because I woke up with, they weren't really hurting. They were just uncomfortable because I do sleep on them. So I wanted to do that with you guys today. So if you have a weight, you want to very slow. These are weighted squats. But I go on weighted squats. I do the same thing. And you're gonna push, okay, you're gonna push like you're pushing the door closed. When you close the door, like you're pushing the door shut, and you're gonna squat them slowly. Now, some people feel pain in their back when they do this. You should not feel pain in your back. However, it is gonna put pressure on the lower back, but as well as the hamstrings, okay? You should. Sometimes I feel it in my glutes. I feel it in hamstrings and my glutes. So, to each his own. Everybody's body is different, you know? When we work different muscles, we get different results, we get different pain levels, all that. So, it's okay. We're gonna do this till 20. Even though we already did some already, we're gonna start now. 20. 19. And you're doing this slow. 18, 17, 16. You do not have to squeeze your glutes coming back up. I don't know who told y'all that. You do not have to. There's one thing about it, this exercise is going to build those glutes anyway. It's going to build those hamstrings. You're going to bend those legs a little bit. And come down, and then you're going to come back up. See, I'm feeling it already. And I lost count, but y'all keep up with your own count because me, I'm talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself in my mind, and I'm just like push through, you know? I think we're going to do about 6 more and then I'm good. One more. Whew. That felt great. Now, if you guys have a yoga block, that's fine. We're going to use it. Okay? If you have a yoga block, we're going to use it. Okay? And we're going to get lower now because I really need you guys to see what I'm about to do. And now y'all gotta see my unfinished wallpaper. And all it says something about that, and I never finished it. Okay? So that's good. That's a good angle right there. Because we're going to take a yoga block and put it between our legs and we're going to stretch. Okay? In order for you guys to see the full thing, I may have to move the yoga block. I may have to move the camera. Okay? So you're going to put this between your knees. Not between your thighs, but between your knees. Okay? That between your knees. Like that. Then we're going to lift. We're going to lay. I usually do do take threes, which is 1, 2, 3, and then I lift. 1, 2, 3. We're gonna lift. Make sure that yoga block is still between your knees, not your thighs, your knees. And this stretch feels so good. I'll be so glad when I can reach it. It's called the Cobra, but I'm gonna have a Cobra today. And hold that for 20 seconds. 20, 19, 18, 12, 11, 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Come down slowly. Good job, guys. Good job, good job. So I'm going to do it on the other side as well. Just to get you guys familiar with movement, you know? Just to get myself back comfortable with movement. I do it a few times. Okay? Are you guys with me? We only have about 5 minutes left. So you guys are doing great. We're just stretching today. You can always come back to this if you have to. Okay? Put this yoga block between your knees, not your thighs, because if you put it between your thighs and then you lift, I feel like that's a little too close, like your knees aren't going to be. You want the yoga block to kind of assist you with your legs staying together, if that makes sense. Okay? For those that are beginners like me. Okay? We're going to lean back like we've done before on the other side. Now this side is trickier for me because when I did it the other way, at least if I fell, I would fall on the couch. Now if I fall, I'm going to fall on the fireplace. So just take your time. Make sure you have some kind of support, whether it's a wall or a chair, like a cushion chair behind you or something like that. I prefer that, but I also prefer that you do it on your own if you can. So 1, 2, get yourself prepared to lift. And sometimes I need to brace myself. I'm like, because I'm ready to tell myself, I don't want to do it, I don't want to do it, but I have to do it. I need to do it. I want to do it. You have to tell yourself that you want to do it, okay? 1, 2, 3, and hold to get your balance, and then lean those feet toward, like you're putting them towards your head, and we're going to count from here. 20, 19, 18, 17, keep going, 14, 13, 12. Don't forget to point those toes as well. 7 seconds. And drop slowly. Good job, you guys. Good job, you guys. I feel like I'm losing my voice. You guys are doing awesome, okay? And remember, you can always come back to this if you want to do it over. These are just good stretches that helps wake me up in the morning. We're going to do a few more because we're almost out of time. We're going to do like a 5-minute cool down, if that's okay. You guys are doing awesome. You guys stuck with me. I'm so glad that I chose to do this live with you guys. Even if nobody joins me right now, you know, later down the road, when you guys join me, hopefully it can be a consistency thing, because my trainer, I don't know, what are you doing? But my trainer hasn't made a schedule for me yet. And so I said, you know what? F for trainer, I'm gonna do it myself, and I'm gonna get back on track myself. So by the time I do get the trainer, I can already be consistent again. I have not worked out consistently since November, and so I thank you guys so much for joining me. And we're ready to do a 5-minute cool down, okay? We're gonna go ahead and stand back up for this 5-minute cool down, at least for part of it. Let's go ahead and stand back up. I'm pushing the couch out of the door. And sorry, you guys, I'm new to this ring light stuff. I like my little camera that moves and moves when I move, you know. I like that. But I cannot find the top piece to it. So we gotta work with what we got today, okay? Work with what you got till you get where you wanna be. Till you get what you want, you know? I'm not complaining. I'm grateful to still be here and be able to be mobile and move with you guys. Okay. Now I like to do lunges. Now turn those feet. One foot is pointed forward, the other foot is sat super low. You're just low enough to feel that stretch in your inner thigh. And we're gonna hold that 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do the other side. And remember, whatever you do on one side, you're gonna do on the other, okay? You don't have to get super, super low, just low enough to the inner thigh is stretched. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay? Now, you're going to put your feet together. Some people cannot touch their toes, and that is okay. You want to bend over and touch it. You can't touch those toes, okay? We're going to do this one for 15 seconds. Let's go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're going to stretch. Squat a little bit. Squat a little bit. And you're going to arch your back up and down. I know it looks an uncomfortable position, but this feels so great on your back. And those glutes, when you work those glutes a little bit, and those hamstrings, believe it or not, this position feels great with that. That feels so good. I'm so sorry. Oh, get into it. Get into it, baby, because it feels great. Okay? It just feels so good just to be back on track, even just a little bit. And I'm definitely working up a sweat. I'm right here by the heater too, so that doesn't help any. I'm right here by the fireplace. So I'm sweating, baby. I don't know about you guys, but yeah. And then we're gonna do some hip rotations, okay? Because I do sleep on my hips, I'm sure it'll be helpful for one of you guys too. So we're gonna rotate. We're starting with the left. You're rotating towards the right side, if that makes sense. So you start with the left hip, but you're rotating it towards the right. Okay? We're gonna do that a few times. I didn't count, just till it feels good. Okay? That feels great. Try. Okay? Now, let's take the time to squat. We're going to squat down. And you're going to take those elbows and push those legs out. Oh, that feels good. And you're going to do a deep squat. And we're going to hold that for 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now, if your hips are tight like mine, You may want to redo those stretches that we did in the beginning. So we're going to do this one. This one is really, really helpful, even though it seems like it's such a basic stretch. You just put your right foot towards your left thigh, and you're pointing those toes out this way, out. And that feels good. I rotate my hips like this. I usually open my hips and then close them like this. I know it looks like I'm doing my leg, but you're really moving your hips. Oh, it feels so great, okay? And we're going to do 15 seconds of that. 15, 14, 13, 12. Keep pointing those toes. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great job. Now we're going to do the other side. Remember, you don't want to be more flexible on one side than you are the other. Even if you're right-handed, even if you're left-handed, you don't want to have more mobility on one side than the other, because then your body is going to be so dependent on the dominant side. So you want to make sure whatever you do on one side of your body, you do it for the other as well. And 20, 19, 18, 19, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. What are you doing, Chai? 2, 1. Good job. And so now, I think Chai wants you to start the show. Come here. I think Chai wants you to start the show, so you can trip. And now we're going to give our thighs a hug. Great big hug, because we did great. We loved on those hips. We loved on those thighs today. We stretched. We loved our bodies today. So we're going to give our body a hug right now. I know you guys are like, what? Give my body a hug. Yes, love your body that you're in right now, so that you can love it when it becomes healthier. You can love it when you work for your body's going to do the work for you in the end. And I'm so glad that you guys have took the time to work out with me. Even though we only have a few of us, you guys still did it. We pushed through. We literally have like 45 seconds left. We did 45 minutes. I'm so proud of you guys. And I thank you so much for joining my live, my spiritual gyms. We are back on track. Let's hope that tomorrow is better. I know that it's Valentine's Day for most of you guys. You're going to be out dating and eating and things like that. Enjoy yourself. Don't deprive yourself, but do everything in moderation, okay? And don't forget what the goal is, okay? And I know tomorrow is Valentine's Day and a love day for most people, but try loving your bodies as well. That's a way of showing love. And I love you guys so much. Stay blessed, my spiritual gyms.